So this is another video of my weight loss journey. I didn't want to drive this time. I wanted to sit down and really just talk and document what's going on. So I think I'm wrapping up doing the training with my buddy. You know, he gave me free training, and I just wanted to take it up from him. You know, take advantage of that. But the problem with that training is I don't really see like too much of a game plan or structure. Sometimes the workout's a little too intense for me, and I try to meet up to the challenge, but I just kind of get a little discouraged. And as far as like genuine person, it's like, yeah, you're real genuine, right? But it's taking me out of my way, to be honest, because it's like almost an hour to get there. We work out for about an hour, and then it's almost an hour to get back. And that's like 3 precious hours out of the day where I can, go to Planet Fitness or do something at the house or go straight to my workout straight from work. So I think we just got 2 more weeks of that, and then we're done. But I think overall it takes more for me. Which goes to my second thing, is that I want to do this experiment where I get 500 calories of cardio done. And the problem with looking that up on YouTube is like you got so many conflicted opinions about it, right? You hear about, okay, 3,500 calories is about 1 pound of fat, right? You heard that rule. If you haven't, you will. And then other people say, well, that's a myth. It doesn't get you 1 pound of fat. It doesn't, right? And so you got these conflicting views. And so what I decided to do was say, okay, well, I'm going to test it out for myself and find out what works. But getting 500 calories in a workout, that's challenging, because I remember I was going above 500 calories, but I was jogging for almost 45 minutes. I'm just putting rough estimates there of what I remember doing in the gym. And I would get up there, but I was like in condition. I was like hitting it. But it did take a lot of time. So I'm thinking, well, what can I do that's more sustainable, that makes sense? So I'm thinking 300 calories, right? Because if I can't get 3,500 calories in deficit with nutrition, then maybe I can just find a middle ground. So what I decided to do is like, okay, maybe if I do like 20 minutes to 30 minutes of working out and getting about 300 calories a day. So 300 calories a day wouldn't necessarily yield me 3,500 calories for a 7-day process, but it would get me closer to 3,500. And I'm wondering if making that small degree of change, and I do believe this from Atomic Habits, making that one small degree of change gets me closer to achieving the goal. So like, you got your target, which is, it's like a bullseye target. So your bullseye is like 10 points, and then the area around the bullseye is like 5 points, and then the outer layer is like 3 points, right? So if I can't hit the bullseye and do a perfect 3,500 calories of cardio within a week, then I wonder what 300 will do. So if so if I'm thinking about Monday through Saturday, right? So 300, 600, 900, 1,200, 1,500, 1,800 calories, right? And that's just the starters. But then I thought about, well, what if I did cardio 2 times a day, like real quick, like 30 minutes? Like I could do 30 minutes in the morning. What will be most efficient is if I could do 30 minutes of cardio or workout in the morning that yields at least 250 to 300 calories, right? In the morning, right? Then come in the afternoon and then do 30 minutes of cardio with 30 minutes of weight training. So that would be an hour in the gym. I don't mind spending an hour in the gym right here, because you got 1 hour out your day versus 3 hours out your day. And that's, and that's about doing getting the fish, because you think about what else can I do, because about work. Thankfully, I got the veterans program back going, but I'm just thinking about strategically, how can I get the weight to come down, because I haven't even mentioned it yet, but I'm still 266 pounds, so I'm like right there, and I want to get to 260. So how do I get to 260? I feel like that the weight that I'm losing each week is like way slow, and I may not be a perfect dieter, but it's like I feel like I'm like right there. I'm still eating my oatmeal in the morning. I got my sandwich right here. This is about 450 calories right here. I got bottled waters right here. But there's been something like kind of bothering me for a while. It's like I don't feel like I'm doing enough as far as like in the gym. I don't feel like I'm doing enough cardio or strength training. Like 2 days out of the week with the trainer is cool, but that's not going to get me results, right? That's not going to get me where I want to be with it. So I have to find ways to do things more intense. So I think my strategy for these next 2 weeks with the trainer is to knock out morning workouts in the morning, probably in the gym, and then do that, and then do those workouts in the afternoon, and then once I'm done going over there to his spot to work out, then come up with my own strength training plans, because I do believe that strength training is a big thing, but I have to be careful because I still have sciatica. I do believe I got like a leg issue that I need to get checked out, and I think it's just I know there's some issues there, but I think muscularly it's just weak, but it's not completely cold, because I still have to I think I can build up from there, but I just want more consistent results. And I think that if I increase the cardio up just a little bit more, it doesn't mean go extreme, but just increase it more. Like I said, I'm just trying to do 300 in the morning, right? And then 300 calories in the morning, and then maybe knock out 3 in the afternoon, which will give me 600 calories. So it actually will get me more calories burned altogether, which I think would be really cool. So that's the story with that. So we'll see how that goes. And I have to care about it. A lot of times, when you reflect on things, you think about how people treat you, and it's like somehow, some weird way, I internalize it, and then I reflect it back to myself. It's a weird thing. And so I'm changing that and moving forward with this. But that's my weight loss journey vlog, documenting that. And I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to try something different, because I feel like what I'm doing isn't working, but I don't think that the intensity or the consistency level that I want to have is fully 100% there. I think just need to push it a little bit more every day, right? And then on top of that, negotiate all the other stuff and work I'm trying to do in the evening. So that's how that works. All right, I'm out.